Hello everyone, Tina Spalding Trance Channel here today for our Ascension Series video number 7. Let's see what he has to say to us tonight. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. And here we are yet again working together to raise your frequency. We want you to understand that as you encounter the events over the next few days, many of you are going to be confused. Many of you are going to be sad. Many of you are going to be excited. There's going to be a whole range of emotions. And we want to bring you back to the basics of A Course in Miracles teachings, which is the world is neutral and you lay upon it the stories that you want. You lay upon it the beliefs that you believe in, and you lay upon it the values that you believe in. As you go through this ascension process, we want you to understand that your values are being shown to you, and you are going to have an opportunity to reevaluate those values. This is what happens to everyone as they do A Course in Miracles. You see the valueless for what it is, and you start to value truly. This is a process, and often in doing the Course in Miracles lessons and understanding the text, this can take many years to come to this place of reevaluation. What is happening on your planet at this time is a very, very fast version of what all go through when they do A Course in Miracles. It is a reevaluation of everything that you believe about the world, about yourself, about what is good and what is bad, and what is of God and what is not of God. You are going to go through several years of intense transformation. And it has already begun. Obviously, 2020 was an initiation into a new world. But there are two new worlds. There is the New World Order, which is an oppressive and controlling regime that is being attempted to control all of you on planet Earth. It is a continuation of the control that has always been there, but it was hidden before. It was veiled before. Now you see governments for what they are, and they are doing whatever they want, and they do not care if you agree with them or not. They never have cared if you agree with them or not, but they pretended to care that you agreed with them. But many of you have come to see over the last few elections in your countries, wherever they are, that no matter who is in power, the same sorts of things are happening. No matter who is in power, you are not being listened to. No matter who is in power, the deeply entrenched systems of this 3D world, this materialistic world, this ego's playground, these values keep going and going and going. There is another new world. The other new world is one that is more egalitarian. The other new world is one that is fairer. The other new world is one that is kinder. The other new world is a more loving place. It is a less enslaved place. And what is happening this year is the choice. You are making the choice between which one you want. And everything you think, everything you feel, everything you believe in is going to be challenged, brought to the surface by what you are seeing and experiencing, so that you can choose using your free will. You see, when the governments have hidden their agendas, you have not really used your free will. You have not really looked at what they're doing and said, I want that. You have looked at what they're doing and said, I would like another party. I don't like that. I'm going to go to another party. But you did not understand that the other party and the previous party were two wings of the same bird. You did not realize that. And so your free will was in fact not true. It was a deception. We want you to understand that in 2021, it is going to be clear what you are choosing. So for all of you that are listening to this video, we want you to consider what you believe about the world, what you consider true about humanity, and what you consider to be really valuable. Do you value your freedom, this God-given quality that is yours? Do you value love? Do you value creativity? We want you to look carefully at the options you are being given. Do not look at the superficial stories that these two different worlds offer you, because the two different worlds are telling different stories, but beneath that story is the truth of those manifestations. We want you to go beneath the surface story and research exactly what each pathway is really offering you. Now, we do not want to influence you. What we want you to understand is that the choice you make this year is the choice for the rest of your incarnation. It is a very, very important year. And it is very, very important that you do not react with a knee-jerk, I've always been this, I'm going to always be that. We want you really to go beneath the surface of the political stories, and we want you to look at the fruits of those stories. We want you to listen truly to the future that each of these stories is offering you. It is very easy to be deceived these days. It has always been easy to deceive humans. Those who understand how the egos work, those who understand how materialism works, those who understand how magnetism works, have always been able to fool you. But we want you to make sure that this year you are not just believing the words, that you are going beneath the words to the real message. We want you to understand how important this year is. Those of you that have been doing A Course in Miracles for some time are faring better than those who are recent beginners of the course, we will say. Because in the beginning, doing the course is very disruptive. It is very, the waters can get very choppy. And when you are learning to do the course in an already choppy sea, it can be quite unbalancing, if you will. For those of you that have been doing the course for many years, you will be very grateful right now because you see how often you rely upon those teachings. For those of you that have been doing A Course in Miracles for some time, we want you to offer up, in whatever way you feel comfortable, your mentorship, your sanity, your kindness, your generosity to those around you. This year is going to be extremely challenging for those who have not done the Course in Miracles, who have not trained their minds, who have not developed discernment and an attunement with their guidance system. We are not asking you to stand on a soapbox and proselytize. We are saying, be kind and share your wisdom. People are going to need it. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and I will speak to you again soon. Wow. Okay.